News title: The Eternal Debate, the Dance of Optimism and Pessimism in Today's World. TLDR. In this deep exploration, the ongoing conversation between the inner optimist and pessimist, embodying hope and fear, is brought to the forefront. As our world navigates through political turmoil, climate change, and socio-economic inequality, the optimist leans on the strength of institutions and human adaptability, while the pessimist underscores the threats of escalating discord and potential global crises. A deep dive into our psyche and collective conscience, this dialogue questions our future path and how we perceive it. In the grand theatre of the human mind, the ceaseless dialogue between optimism and pessimism shapes our perspective on life and the world around us. For many of us, the optimist within paints a hopeful picture, eager to greet each day, and fundamentally believes that most problems will eventually find solutions. A brighter tomorrow always seems within reach, if only we are patient and persistent. However, as the years roll on, a shadowy figure gains prominence within the depths of our consciousness, the internal pessimist. This voice, whether one sees it as toxic or merely prudent, has become more audible in recent times, giving the optimist quite the challenge. This dynamic conversation takes form through an examination of multiple critical aspects of contemporary society. The optimist, for instance, acknowledges the severity of our political divide but points to historical precedents of conflict and reconciliation. The pessimist, on the other hand, laments the increasing tools of division and the rise of factionalism. The discord deepens around topics like the peaceful transfer of power, climate change, and wealth disparity, each offering its own intricate web of hope and concern. The optimist places faith in our institutions, technological ingenuity, and human adaptability, while the pessimist highlights the threats posed by autocratic regimes, unchecked population growth, and escalating socio-economic inequality. One alarming point of agreement between the two voices is the potential destabilizing effect of wealth divide and the role of artificial intelligence, which could widen the gap between the haves and the have-nots. A glimpse of accord, but of a rather grim nature. Despite the pessimist's apprehensions about gun circulation and a failing immigration system, the optimist counterpoints with the fact that America has been too stingy rather than too generous with border passes, and that the world still sees the country as a desirable destination. The debate weaves on, echoing in the corners of our minds. One thing is clear, our future is anything but certain, and the balance of optimism and pessimism will continue to shape our responses to the world's challenges. But as we gaze forward, one can't help but ponder, which voice will lead us into the new dawn, the optimist or the pessimist? Finally, this prompts us to reflect, as we stand on the precipice of a rapidly changing world, how can we effectively channel both optimism and pessimism to navigate the complexities that lie ahead? First seen at Denver Gazette.